this window hole. Look at what we're gonna see.
Just hand me the dustpan.
That's gonna be quite the view, especially in the summertime in the leaves. I saw the deer have been here last night. They pulled up some of my daylilies.
Oh yeah. They love flowers. Whether they're blooming or not, I guess.
Well, I don't think they ate them. I think they just pulled it up and didn't like them.
Oh yeah. Well, they do eat flowers.
Daylily flowers? I've heard they didn't like
They
daylily.
don't like the marigolds. Nobody seems to like marigolds.
They are very strong smelling, aren't they? Wow, what a beautiful window this is going to be. So I guess I need to get Abraham up.
Well, I have to think it through a bit first and design some sort of protocol, some sort of
Strategy.
strategy to make it go.
So you've already put something on the outside there, I see.
I put some caulking here to seal when we put in the window. The vinyl needs to be sealed, and then we have a secondary seal all around. But this is just a preliminary thing, just to get it going here.
Do you need to have some of that, do you want to finish the siding before you put it in?
Which?
You know, like right here, have one of those
No,
J trims.
because we have.
It's going to cover with the window thing.
Yeah.
Well, that's good that you've got that sealed up in there. Sort of. It's going to be smashed against the window.
Yeah. It's gonna go. And then we seal the outside edge of the window where the brick mold meets the siding. We're also going to have to put a secondary molding trim like he's done here.
Mm-hmm. I've got that trim molding downstairs,
Okay,
I
good.
believe.
So
the bottom of the window was not damaged at all. I mean, the bottom of the wall, when that window came out, I guess that was way up here, though.
yeah, it was damaged.
Oh, the wall itself was?
It was rotted.
Okay.
The siding was rotted. The sheathing was rotted.
Okay. And were the 2x4s rotted?
Minimally. I wouldn't call them structurally compromised, but there was some signs of rot. I just put a strip up here to even this out with the sheathing, but we don't have vinyl along here to match.
I have vinyl downstairs that's lots of
Question is,
leftover
do we want
vinyl.
to put pieces of vinyl there or not?
Well, I suppose we do, because it'll have to be covered, otherwise the rain will get in.
Oh, well,
Oh no, the trim was going to cover
the trim
it.
is going to cover only out to here, though. And then we have to put that other secondary trim all around the outside of the window where
Right.
the brick mold meets this. But I was thinking we might put a strip of vinyl just to even out, flush the surface.
Right. Well, there is a lot of that on the porch. In the back porch down there.
Guess it can't hurt to put some on.
Wow, what a view. See the deer? The deer will sleep on top of that hill at noon.
Oh, yeah.
And then they have two paths to come down. They can go down the other side, and then they'll walk across that opening down there. And then they can come straight up here. And sometimes, and also they go over to the across there and get his bread. And then they'll come up this way, up that side of the hill. And they'll walk behind that hammock, and then they'll come in here. And they'll come over there, and they'll jump over that hammock and come in here. And then they have a pathway, and they'll leave, and they'll go right around the side of the house.
Oh, yeah. So this is a stop on their way?
Well, I have, see those bowls, those black bowls down there?
Mm-hmm.
I fill them up with deer feed.
What
And
is your
I don't know, molasses and a few grains.
Oh, yeah.
And so I buy it at the store. And so I put that there, and then I sit in that window and watch. Now see that piece of that there? That came off of this window here. You can cut from that exactly what you need to match here.
Mm.
Because that's just sitting there as something on the table. The table is my porch.
Oh, yeah.
I buried the legs.
Mm.
So that but it's kind of slippery, so I put that on top of it. Does that sound good?
Cutting that might be
Well,
more difficult than just taking a piece and starting cutting little bits. Have to fit it all together.
it's very loose. You see
Does
it's
it have
slipped over.
sheathing on it as well?
What does that mean?
This part, this way?
Yeah, it
Yeah.
does. But you see
I
that
don't need the sheathing.
But you see that it's sliding, so it's loose from the sheeting.
Sure.
You can just cut
Well,
a
I could
piece.
cut a piece off there or take a
That's
piece
what I
off.
was
Don't
thinking.
get any, oh. It's very dangerous to be around this stuff.
What is it?
It's caulking. It's just acrylic.
Mm.
And
But it'll harden, I guess.
oh yeah, it's acrylic and silicone
Oh.
combined.
Okay. All right. So I guess.
It won't. It'll harden in a few hours.
Okay. So there's a ladder right here
Okay.
by that side of the house, and I'm not sure what else. You have a ladder?
Not with me. We only need the one.
Okay.
I took down this end just to give it a push. Oh, you can't film this. And apparently it fits.
Perfect. Perfect.
Okay, that way. Yeah, that's the way it's supposed to fit. Good. Fine.
Don't touch that, Willem.
Oh, shit.
But
Wipe
also
it on the
keep
ladder.
this
Get it off your hand.
here and here.
Wipe it on the ladder, Willem.
Oh. You want a paper towel?
Yeah, that'd be good.
Okay, come here right up.
Otherwise, I might inadvertently get it on the outside. Okay, so, just 2 minutes here.
Don't touch it, Willem. He'll fix it.
Okay.
10 minutes here.
So,
Make sure.
angle like this. Push through. Go back. Don't hit you down.
Okay, ready, Willem? Just drop it.
Lift your left up higher. That's it. Now we're going through. Just let it go through the opening.
Oh, okay.
Push farther, all the way out. Great. We're out. Back in. That's it. Good. No, we need a half-inch gap on each side. Okay, can you hold that now? It's half-inch there and a half-inch.
Willem, put your hand up higher on the side.
Put
Yeah,
shims
I'm
in.
not gonna put it on the glass.
So we got
No,
you
up on
holding,
the side.
we got Abe holding.
Okay.
I'm going to put it in place.
Okay.
Huh? Okay, well, just in case.
Willem, if it does fall from where you are and you're holding it there, it'll topple over you. If you hold it up on the side, oh, you're holding it in both places. Oh, I see. I'm sorry.
Everybody okay?
Yeah?
Yep.
Possibly?
Good. Yeah, seems to be firm. Yeah, it's good. Code says you have to have a half-inch gap on every side of the window and then you shim it. These are shims. Now, when I screw this in, it's going to pull the window a little bit this way, so don't worry about that.
Are you okay with them?
Mm-hmm.
Your feet getting sore?
No, no signs.
Everybody still okay?
I'm doing good, yeah.
I'm doing well. I see I have a big mess out here I better clean up. Now that we have a window we can look at it from.
Okay, you can just keep your left hand on here. Your right hand over here.
Thank you very much for helping. This is going to be an awesome view. It's quite amazing. I do have some more of that window low foam insulation.
Oh yes, for here and stuff.
Yes.
Yeah, sure. We can use it.
Okay.
I don't like to use it too much. It just makes a terrible mess.
Right.
I'll just stick some insulation in there.
Well, I think it's better though.
The foam?
Yeah, it really seals it perfectly.
Okay,
I'll go get it.
sure. A nice big view though.
Isn't this going to be great? Oh, look at the pond. You really see a lot of it. It's amazing how beautifully a window goes in.
Well, it's a very pleasant experience when it does go in.
Yes, I had one fall out on the roof and slide down the roof.
Oh.
Just caught it by my fingers.
Ooh.
But I did lose the screen and the extra window fell out while I was doing this. But I caught them.
Well, you know, I do window installations for a company up in house on the second or third floor. And the window was 7 feet high.
Oh
It
my.
was about, 4 feet across, maybe not quite 4 feet across. And it was designed by the guy who owns the place to fit the opening just right. So we were expecting just to be able to push it right into the opening and nothing
Right.
would happen. And we were there, pushing it through. And just as we were pushing it in, I realized, no. The gap's too big. And had we pushed any harder or further, or
It
without
would have
any
gone
thought,
over.
it would have gone right down onto the street, Somerset Street. Just
Wow.
exploded. And it was probably the closest call I've ever had. Because we were not expecting that. We
Right.
just assumed that John had made the right calculations and it would just fit in. It was an inch gap on either side. Which,
Right.
and the reason it was so miraculous